Have you ever prepared for an important exam or project, put in weeks, sometimes months of effort, and still failed? Have you ever walked out that day not just feeling sad about the result, but feeling disappointed in yourself? Because deep down, you knew you were capable of more? Have you ever felt that quiet pain when you realized that your effort did not match your potential? And here is the hardest question. Have you ever felt that your greatest pain was not failure, but the feeling that you are slowly wasting your own abilities? That pain is different. It doesn't shout. It doesn't demand attention. It sits quietly inside you. And the more you try to ignore it, the heavier it becomes. Maybe it wasn't an exam. Maybe it was a relationship you tried to save, a career path you settled for, or a version of yourself you promised you would become, but somehow never did. And one day, life forced you to face a painful truth. You are living below your potential. That realization hurts more than failure ever could. If the answer to any of those questions is yes, then hi, buddy, and welcome to the Silent Psyche. This is a space where we explore the thoughts you don't say out loud, the emotions you suppress, and the inner struggles that quietly shape your life. Here, we don't escape discomfort. We don't rush to feel better. We slow down and try to understand why we feel the way we do. And today, we're going to search for answers to the very questions you just recognized in yourself. More than a century ago, one thinker looked directly at this pain and refused to see it as a problem. Friedrich Nietzsche believed that this specific kind of suffering, the pain of unrealized potential, is not meant to be avoided. He believed it is a signal that growth is being demanded from you. According to Nietzsche, life does not shape us through comfort or ease, it shapes us through resistance, struggle, and pain. And this idea made him dangerous, misunderstood, and deeply relevant even today. Modern life teaches us one lesson above all else: avoid discomfort. If something hurts, escape it. If something feels difficult, replace it. If something forces you to confront yourself, distract yourself. We scroll instead of thinking. We consume instead of reflecting. We numb instead of understanding. Pain has become something we treat like an error, something that should not exist. But according to Nietzsche, there is a disturbing question that we should ask. What if pain is not a mistake, but a requirement? Because pain is not random. Pain is information. Pain is pressure. Pain is transformation trying to happen. And without pressure, nothing strong is ever formed. Muscles grow by tearing. Bones grow stronger under stress. The mind sharpens under challenge. Yet we expect the self to grow without ever being challenged. According to Nietzsche, this is an illusion and we should reject it completely. He believed that a life without struggle does not produce peace. It produces emptiness. And that is exactly why so many people today feel lost, anxious, and disconnected despite living comfortable lives. So if pain is everywhere, and if avoiding it makes us weaker, then the real question becomes, What is pain actually trying to do to us? And that is where Nietzsche's philosophy truly begins. Why the human mind needs struggle to understand why pain exists. We first need to understand something uncomfortable about the human mind. The mind does not grow through ease, it grows through adaptation. Psychologically, we change only when something challenges our existing patterns, our beliefs, our habits, our identity. According to Nietzsche, life was never meant to protect your comfort. He believed life exists to test your strength, not physical strength, but psychological strength. The strength to endure tension, the strength to tolerate uncertainty, the strength to remain standing when your old identity starts collapsing. From a psychological point of view, growth happens when the mind is pushed beyond what it already knows. When life feels manageable, your inner world stays the same. But when life resists you, when plans fail, when expectations collapse, when reality contradicts who you thought you were, the mind is forced to reorganize itself. That process feels like pain, not because something is wrong, but because something is changing. Nietzsche's philosophy saw suffering as the price of transformation. Modern culture treats discomfort as a problem to fix, but psychologically speaking, a life without discomfort produces fragile minds. Minds that collapse under pressure, minds that avoid responsibility, minds that confuse comfort with happiness. According to Nietzsche, a comfortable life does not make you whole, it makes you dependent. When pain transforms, and when it destroys one of the most misunderstood ideas associated with Nietzsche's philosophy, is this simple sentence: what does not kill me makes me stronger. This was never meant as blind optimism. Nietzsche's philosophy tells us something which psychology later confirmed. Pain does not automatically lead to growth. In fact, pain often does the opposite. So what makes the difference? The difference is meaning. Psychologically, suffering becomes destructive when the mind cannot make sense of it, when pain feels random, unfair, meaningless. That kind of pain produces helplessness, but suffering becomes transformative when the mind can integrate it into a larger story. Nietzsche's philosophy believed that strength emerges when a person asks a dangerous question. What is this pain asking me to become? That question changes everything. Pain that is avoided stays unresolved. It turns inward. It becomes chronic self-doubt, quiet resentment, fear of challenge, emotional numbness. But pain that is faced consciously does something different. It reorganizes identity. It forces the mind to abandon weaker structures and build stronger ones. This is why two people can experience the same failure, and one collapses while the other evolves. According to Nietzsche, growth requires a tolerance for inner tension. You must be able to sit with discomfort without immediately escaping it. This capacity to remain present with psychological pain is what separates strength from fragility. And this is why growth always feels lonely. Because most people are not running from failure. They are running from inner tension. So if pain is unavoidable, and if avoiding it weakens the mind, then the real danger is not suffering. The real danger is a life so comfortable that your inner world never develops the strength to face reality. And this is where Nietzsche's philosophy becomes ruthless in his criticism of modern life. Real life example: pain that was not avoided. Let's pause the theory for a moment and look at a real human life, not a comfortable one, not a protected one, but one shaped by repeated failure. It took Thomas Edison around 1,000 attempts to create a working electric light bulb. 1,000. That means 1,000 moments of disappointment, 1,000 proofs that something did not work, 1,000 reasons to stop. Most people quit after 10, some after 1. Edison kept going. When Edison was nearing his 1,000th attempt, someone asked him a brutally honest question, not out of curiosity, but doubt. They said, "How does it feel to fail so many times? How many more attempts will you fail?" For most people, that question would feel humiliating. But Edison's response revealed how differently he related to pain. He said, "I didn't fail 999 times. I just discovered 999 ways in which a light bulb cannot be made." That response matters because psychologically, it shows us something crucial. Edison did not experience failure as identity. He did not say, "I failed, therefore I am incapable." He treated pain as information. Each failure refined his understanding. Each disappointment narrowed the path forward. The pain didn't break him because he stayed inside it long enough to learn from it. According to Nietzsche, pain does not make you stronger simply because it hurts. Pain makes you stronger when you engage with it consciously. Edison did not avoid discomfort. He did not numb failure. He did not lower his ambition to feel safe. He allowed pain to shape his thinking. Now contrast this with what most of us do. We fail once. We feel exposed. We protect our ego. We choose comfort. That choice feels safe in the moment. But over time, according to Nietzsche, it produces fragility, regret, and the quiet pain of unrealized potential. Edison's life teaches us something simple but unsettling. Strength is not the absence of pain. Strength is the ability to remain engaged with your purpose despite repeated pain. That is why some people turn suffering into progress, while others turn it into retreat. According to Nietzsche, pain, when avoided, shrinks the human spirit. But pain, when faced honestly, forces it to grow. And that is why he believed comfort, not suffering, is the real danger. Why comfort creates weakness. After understanding Edison's relationship with pain, Nietzsche's warning becomes clearer. He was not afraid of suffering. He was afraid of comfort. Because comfort asks nothing from you. When life is comfortable, your mind stops adapting. Your character stops developing. And psychologically, whatever is not challenged slowly weakens. Comfort creates the illusion of safety. You feel protected, unthreatened, undisturbed. But under the surface, something is happening. Your tolerance for frustration decreases. Your ability to endure uncertainty weakens. Your resilience erodes. According to Nietzsche, This is how weakness is formed, not through trauma, but through overprotection. In a comfortable life, pain is seen as an enemy. So when pain inevitably arrives, the mind is unprepared. Small setbacks feel overwhelming. Minor failures feel personal. Criticism feels unbearable. This is not because the pain is extreme. It is because the mind has not been trained to withstand discomfort. According to Nietzsche, this is called the danger of the herd. When comfort becomes the highest value, people learn to avoid anything that threatens it. They avoid responsibility, risk, honest self-examination. And slowly, they stop demanding more from themselves. This is why, according to Nietzsche, comfort produces mediocrity, not because people are incapable, but because they are unwilling to endure tension. Greatness requires pressure, and pressure feels unpleasant until the mind grows strong enough to hold it. Look around. Many people are not unhappy because life is cruel. They are unhappy because life no longer challenges them. Their days are safe, predictable, undemanding, and yet inside there is restlessness, a sense that something is missing. According to Nietzsche, that feeling is not a problem, it is a signal. So if comfort weakens us and pain strengthens us, then the question becomes, why do we avoid pain so desperately even when it is necessary for growth? And the answer leads us directly to Nietzsche's idea of the herd and the fear of standing alone. But this is not about society. This is not about philosophy. This is about you. Ask yourself, honestly, when was the last time you chose the harder path even though the easier one was available? When was the last time you stayed with discomfort instead of escaping it? When was the last time you felt pain and didn't immediately distract yourself from it? Think about your daily life. Do you avoid situations that might expose your weakness? Do you delay goals because they demand effort and risk? Do you lower your expectations of yourself not because you lack ability, but because it hurts less? According to Nietzsche, most people do not fear failure. They fear inner tension. The tension that arises when you know you could be more but haven't acted on it yet. That tension hurts. So instead of facing it, many people silence it. They stay busy. They stay distracted. They stay comfortable. But here is the uncomfortable truth. The pain you avoid today does not disappear. It waits. And it returns later as regret, as bitterness, as the quiet feeling that life somehow passed you by. This is not a threat. It is a warning. And warnings exist so that change is still possible. This is why, according to Nietzsche, growth requires courage. The courage to tolerate discomfort. The courage to stand alone. The courage to let pain reshape you instead of numbing it. Because the moment you stop running from pain, it stops being an enemy. It becomes a teacher. So, if pain can either weaken you or refine you, then the final question becomes, how do you face pain without being destroyed by it? And that is where Nietzsche's most practical insight begins. Before we go any further, pause. Don't skip this. Just sit with what you felt when those questions were asked. Notice what came up. Was it discomfort, resistance, a quiet recognition? That reaction matters, because the thoughts you avoid are usually the ones pointing to where growth is required. You don't need answers right now. You don't need solutions yet. Just notice this. If something inside you feels unsettled, it's not because this is wrong. It's because this is close to the truth. Hold that feeling. We're going to return to it. Because what comes next is not about motivation. It's about learning how to face pain without letting it destroy you. So now that the discomfort is visible, the question becomes, how do you stay with pain long enough to grow without being consumed by it? That is where this journey truly begins. How to face pain without being destroyed. According to Nietzsche, that suffering alone does not make people strong. He believed how you face suffering is what determines the outcome. Pain can either break you or build you. The difference is not willpower. The difference is relationship. 1. Stop asking, "Why me?" The first way pain destroys people is by turning them into victims. When the mind asks, "Why is this happening to me?" it looks for injustice. And injustice creates resentment. According to Nietzsche, resentment poisons the spirit. Instead, he urged a different question. What is this asking me to become? That question transforms pain from punishment into purpose. 2. Do not numb pain. Immediately. Modern life teaches us to eliminate discomfort instantly. Scroll, consume, distract. But psychologically, pain that is numbed is pain that cannot teach. According to Nietzsche, you must stay with pain long enough to hear its message, not drown in it, not romanticize it. Just remain present, because pain loses its power when it is understood. 3. Voluntary hardship is stronger than forced suffering. According to Nietzsche, the strongest individuals choose difficulty before life forces it upon them. Voluntary hardship builds resilience. It trains the mind to tolerate tension. When difficulty arrives unexpectedly, you're not shocked. You are prepared. 4. Transform. Pain into action. Pain demands movement. When pain has nowhere to go, it turns inward, and inward pain becomes self-destruction. According to Nietzsche, suffering must be expressed through growth, creation, or change. Learn from it, build from it, act because of it. Pain that leads to action loses its ability to paralyze. 5. Accept that growth will isolate you. One of the hardest truths, according to Nietzsche, was this: growth creates distance. Not everyone will understand why you choose harder paths. Not everyone will support your discomfort, and that is okay. The goal is not approval. The goal is strength. And strength often develops in silence. So pain is not something to escape. It is something to work with. When faced consciously, pain sharpens identity instead of eroding it. And this leads us to Nietzsche's most misunderstood idea: why the strong often walk alone. Before we continue, I want you to do something simple, nothing dramatic, nothing uncomfortable. Just stay with me for a moment. Now think of one situation in your life that still hurts. Not the biggest one, not the most traumatic, just one pain you've been avoiding. Now notice this. Where do you feel it in your body? Your chest? Your throat? Your stomach? Don't judge it. Don't fix it. Just notice it. What did this pain take away from me? Was it confidence? Certainty? A version of yourself you trusted? Let the answer come naturally. Now ask the harder question. What might this pain be asking me to build instead? Strength? Discipline? Honesty? Courage? You don't need a perfect answer. Even a feeling is enough. Here's the most important part. Notice that you are still here. The pain didn't destroy you just because you looked at it. This is what most people never discover. Pain becomes unbearable only when it is avoided. When you face it consciously, it begins to change shape. Carry that awareness forward. We're going to return to it before the end of this video, because this is where growth actually begins, not in motivation, but in honest attention. Now that you've felt what it means to sit with pain, we can finally understand why those who grow often feel alone in the process. Why strong people walk alone. There is a quiet truth that reveals itself only after growth begins. As you start facing pain instead of avoiding it, something unexpected happens. Your path begins to separate from others, not dramatically, not all at once, slowly, almost invisibly. When you choose comfort, you blend in. Your struggles look familiar. Your excuses sound acceptable. Your choices are easily understood. But when you choose growth, you begin to disturb the balance. Your decisions make others uncomfortable. Your discipline exposes their avoidance. Your honesty reflects what they are not ready to face. And this is where loneliness enters. According to Nietzsche, most people are not afraid of pain itself. They are afraid of standing apart from the group. The group offers safety, agreement, belonging, but it also demands something in return, that you do not grow too much. In Nietzsche's philosophy, it is called as pull of the herd. The herd does not punish you for failing. It comforts you, but it resists you when you rise. Because growth disrupts shared illusions. When you stop numbing pain, when you take responsibility seriously, when you demand more from yourself, you quietly leave the herd. And the herd notices. This is why growth often feels isolating. Not because you are better than others, but because you are no longer moving at the same pace. Your concerns change. Your tolerance for distraction decreases. Your conversations feel different. And suddenly, the loneliness makes sense. Many people misinterpret this loneliness as a sign that something is wrong. According to Nietzsche, loneliness was not a flaw, but a side effect of individuation. A necessary phase where your inner compass becomes stronger than external approval. This is also why so many people abandon growth. Not because it is too painful, but because it is too lonely. It costs comfort. It costs validation. It costs familiarity. But according to Nietzsche, something radical. Becoming yourself is worth the cost. So if pain shapes you and growth separates you, then the final question remains. Is this loneliness a price to fear? or a sign that you are finally becoming real. And that brings us to the final truth, which according